like Aling Atang.
I had my hair cut. Do I look horrible?
Oh, no. You look just wonderful. For a moment, I thought you were kikay.
Oh, you're palikera as ever. Come, sit down.
Thank you.
Your mother.
Her mother, she's homesick for Tondo. She wants to come back here at once.
How long have you been away?
Only 3 months.
Only 3 months? Oh, it's too long for a Tondo native to be away from Tondo. Oh, my poor Kumari. She must be bored out there.
Well, you know, we engineers are always on call. But as soon as we finish the bridge in Bulacan, we'll be going here in Tondo.
Yes, we must bring her back as soon as possible. We miss her. We miss playing mahjong.
That is what she misses most of all.
Oh, I understand. Once a Tondo girl, always a Tondo girl. I wonder if that fits my kikay. Because after a year in America, says she's not homesick at all.
When did kikay arrive?
Last Monday.
Oh, I didn't know it until I read it in the newspaper.
That girl only arrived last Monday. And look what happened to me. She dragged me to the parlor, my hair was cut, eyebrows are shaved, nails are manicured, and when I'm going to the market, I need to use lipstick. All my kumaras used to laugh at me. But I can't do anything because it's hard to argue with kikay.
You look just wonderful. Where's kikay?
Oh, she's still sleeping.
Still sleeping?
Yes, she says in New York, people don't wake up at 12 noon.
But it's 10 now.
Besides, she's busy. Since she came, welcome parties here, welcome parties there, visitors all day long. She's spinning like a top.
Well, will you tell her I called and kindly give these flowers to her?
But surely, you're not going yet.
I want to see kikay, but if she doesn't wake up until 12 noon...
Wait, I'll wake her up.
Please don't bother Aling Atang. I can come back some other time.
Wait right there. She'll be delighted to see you. And these flowers, these are so beautiful.
Oh, they're nothing at all, Aling Atang.
Oh, Tony,
Yes, Aling Atang.
you must not call me Aling Atang.
But why not?
Kikay says that it's more civilized to call me Mrs. Mendoza.
Yes, Aling. Oh, I mean Mrs. Mendoza?
Wait a minute, I'll call kikay. Tony,
Yes, Mrs. Mendoza.
you must not call kikay kikay.
And what shall I call her?
Francesca.
Francesca?
No, Francesca.
Francesca.
Yes,
Why Francesca?
because in New York, she says that the people there pronounce her name. Sounds like Chichi, so Italian. Be sure to call her Francesca.
Yes, Mrs. Mendoza.
Ay, Diyos mio.
Never mind, Mrs. Mendoza. I'll answer that for you.
Oh, thank you.
Tony!
Toto!
You old son of your father!
You big carabao!
May road ba tayo dyan?
Huh? You're asking me that and you look like a walking gold mine. How many depots have you been looting, huh?
Hey, hey! More slowly there. It is you the police are looking for.
But I'm a reformed character now. Come in, Totoy.
Okay, Tony.
Good to see you, old pal. Here, have some smoke.
I thought you're in the province, partner.
I am. I just came to say hello to Kikay.
Tony, I've been hearing the most frightful things about that girl.
So have I.
People say she has gone crazy.
No. She only gone to New York.
What was she doing in New York anyway?
Oh, studying.
Studying what?
Hair culture and beauty science. She got a diploma.
Imagine that. Our dear old Kikay.
Pardon me, she's not Kikay anymore. She's Francesca.
Francesca,
Remember when we pushed her into the canal?
you chased us around the streets.
She was dripping with mud.
Naku, how that girl could fight.
Why, Totoy!
Nena, may own!
And Tony too!
Nena!
What's all this? A Canto Boy reunion?
We have to come to greet the lady from New York.
So have I. Is she at home?
Aling Atang is trying to wake her up.
She's still sleeping?
No, she's awake already. Well, good morning, Nena and Totoy. Why are you staring at me like that?
Is that you, Aling Atang?
Good. It is Aling Atang.
Kikay who prefers it.
How you used to pinch and pinch me, Aling Atang, when I was a little girl?
Because you were all naughty. Especially you. Always sneaking into our backyard for mangoes.
Do you still have that mango tree?
Yes, come and help me carry something in the kitchen.
Aling Atang, don't you prepare anything for us. We're not visitors.
It's only orange juice. I'm preparing also for Kikay.
Okay. Well, Tony, you shouldn't have come here today, Nena.
Oh, why not?
I haven't talked to Kikay yet.
Not yet? I thought you said it last night.
I lost my nerve.
Oh, Tony.
Use your head, Nena. It's not easy breaking off this. Are you in love with Kikay or with me? Of course with you. I'm engaged with you.
Yes, and with Kikay too.
A year ago, Nena. You know how much I love you.
How could you ask me if you're still engaged with Kikay?
This is what I get from being honest.
Honest? Making me fall for you when you're in love and engaged with Kikay?
I thought I didn't belong to Kikay anymore. It's only a secret engagement anyway. I proposed to her before she left for America. But when she stopped answering my letters, I considered myself a free man.
Then, you tell me to keep it a secret.
Because I found out that Kikay is coming back.
I'm tired of being secretly engaged to you.
Just give me a chance to explain to Kikay, then we'll tell them.
Well, you better hurry. I'm getting impatient.
How can I talk to Kikay?
Why not?
You're here, and also Totoy. I don't want to jilt Kikay in front of everybody.
Totoy and me to clear out?
No. I just want a chance to be alone with Kikay for a moment.
I'll take care of Totoy.
Kayo dyan, bili na kayo.
Here comes Kikay, but she wants to call her Francesca.
Beautiful girls all over the world. I could be chasing, but my time would be wasted. They got nothing on you, baby. Nothing on you, baby. They might say hi, and I might say hey, but you shouldn't worry about what they say, 'cause they got nothing.
Oh, hello, darling people. Nena, but how cute you've become.
Tony, my little pal of the valley. Totoy, my, how ravishing you look. You look like a Tondo super production in Technicolor. But sit down. Oh, Momsy! Oh. How many times must I tell you never to serve fruit juice in water glasses?
Couldn't find those tall glasses you brought home.
Oh, poor little Momsy. She's so clumsy, no? Never mind. Here, don't break your heart about it. Sit down.
No, I must be going to the market.
Oh, don't forget my celery. I can't live without it. I'm like a rabbit. Munch, munch all day.
Well, if you people will excuse me, Tony, remember me to your mother.
Yes, Mrs. Mendoza. Say! Don't forget, a little bloom on the cheeks and a little bloom on the lips. And say, mwah, mwah.
Do I have to, Kikay?
Again, Momsy?
Do I have to paint this old face of mine, Francesca? What am I going to do with you?
Dreadfully you put it. Oh, Momsy, what am I going to do with you?
I give up.
Poor Momsy, how pathetic.
Tell us about New York. How long did you stay there?
10 months, 4 days, 7 hours, and 21 minutes. I feel as if I was still there, as though I have never left it, as though I lived there all my life. But I look around me and realize that no, I'm not there. I'm not in New York. I'm at home. But which is home for me? This cannot be home because here my heart aches with homesickness.
I don't think we ought to be here.
Yes, we shouldn't disturb her.
Let's all just walk out very, very quietly.
And leave her alone with her memories. Is that the girl we used to go swimming in puddles?
Ah, New York, my own dear New York.
Totoy, will you come with me?
To the ends of the earth?
No, darling. Just out to our dear little backyard. Oh, the backyards of Tondo, the barang-barangs of Maypaho, the streets of Sibacong.
Listen, idiot. Are you coming with me or not?
Anywhere, dream girl. Anywhere at all.
Apparently, Totoy still has a terrific crush on Nena. Do wake up, Tony. What are you looking so miserable about?
Kikay, I don't know how to begin.
Well, just call me Francesca. That's a good beginning.
There is something I must tell you. Something very important.
Oh, Tony, can't we just forget it?
Forget?
That's the New York way, Tony. Forget. Nothing was ever too serious. Nothing must drag on too long. Tonight, give all your heart. Tomorrow, forget. And when you meet again, smile, shake hands, and spark. That's a good spark.
What are you talking about?
Tony, I was only a child at that time.
When?
When you and I got engaged, I've changed so much since then, Tony.
That was only a year ago.
Well, to me, it seems a century. So much had happened to me. More can happen to you in just 1 year in New York.
Listen, I don't want to talk about New York. I want to talk about our engagement.
And that's what we cannot do, Tony. Not anymore.
Why not?
Tony, you got engaged to a girl named Kikay. That girl doesn't exist anymore. She's dead. The person you see before is Kikay. Don't you see, Tony? I'm a stranger to you. I hate to hurt you, but surely you see that there can be no more talk or an engagement between us. Imagine a New York girl marrying a Tondo boy. It's so insane.
Now look here.
I'm sorry if I've hurt you, Tony.
I'm not going to sit here and be insulted.
Hush, Tony! Hush! Don't shout! Don't lose your temper. It's so uncivilized. People in New York don't lose their temper.
Hurt a woman.
Hold it, Tony! You must never, never hit a woman.
All this.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
What were you two quarreling about?
We were not quarreling. Tony and I just decided to be good friends.
Tony, is it true?
Yes!
Now we can tell them.
Tell us what?
What's going on here?
Well, Tony and I are engaged.
Age?
Engage?
Yes, we've been secretly engaged for a month. I told you to leave him alone. He's my fiancé.
He was still engaged to me when he got engaged to you.
Well, he's not engaged to you anymore. You just said it yourself.
But I didn't know about all this.
Remember, Kikay, it's so uncivilized to lose someone's temper. People in New York don't lose their temper.
I never felt so humiliated in all my life. You beast, I'll teach you.
I told you to leave him alone. He's my fiancé.
And I tell you, he's not. He's engaged to me until I release him, and I haven't released him yet.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You're just being a dog in the manger.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, stealing my man behind my back.
What did you say?
Totoy, pull them apart!
You keep out of this or I'll knock your head off.
Mas di na pagkatondo.
Shameless hussy.
Man-eater.
How dare you sock her?
Hit me first.
Look what you've done to her!
Are you trying to defend her? You never defended me. Hate you. I hate you.
Shut up or I'll bash your mouth off.
Hey! Don't talk to Nena that way. Your hands off her.
I told you to keep out of this.
Oh, Totoy, you've saved my life.
Tony, open your eyes.
Oh, get away from her.
Are you still engaged to him?
I hate him. Never want to see him again in my life.
Good. Come on, let's go.
Hey!
Speak to me, you brute.
I'm talking to you.
Me either. You insulted the woman I love.
Oh, Totoy, why you never told me?
Now you know.
Congratulations.
Let's go, darling. I don't want the smell around here.
You've ruined my life. I hope you're satisfied.
I ruined your life. You ruined my life.
What you need is a good spanking.
Francesca wouldn't let me write to you.
That nasty girl. I'm glad she's dead.
Frances? Oh, Tony! Are you still here?
That was Francesca, Aling Atang. The girl sitting beside me is Kikay.
But Kikay is Francesca.
Oh no, Inay. I'm not Francesca. I'm Kika.
I give up.
Oh, Tony. I'm sorry. I've been such a fool.
I'm glad I found out what kind of a person you are.
Oh, Tony. You're wrong. I'm not that kind of person at all.
Oh! So, person is just a relative term, huh?
Yes, Tony. That was Francesca saying all that. But Francesca exists no more. Tony, the girl sitting beside you is now Kikay.
In that silly dress?
Oh, this is just a gift wrapping, Tony.
Nasty girl. I'm glad she's dead. Well.
It's me, Tony. I'm Kikay. Remember me?
If I remember it right, I was engaged to a girl named Kikay.
Yes, and you're still engaged to her, Tony.
Welcome back, Kikay. So, how was the trip?
Horrible. I couldn't wait to get back.
Like it there?
Give me a Tondo anytime.
Why didn't you answer my letters?
Francesca wouldn't let me write. That tune? What memories it brings back. First heard it in New York at Eddie Candon's. Sorry, darling. May I have this dance with you?
Delighted, madam.
It is said. Ito song by Alison Cross.
I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to